Hey everyone, Wanderbot here and welcome to Swarm Grinder. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here and welcome to Swarm Grinder, or welcome back if you caught my previous coverage. It's a customizable bullet heaven with some weird ideas of how to handle combat. You'll see once we get in. I did the demo for this a couple months ago, and then unfortunately missed the launch because it was too close to my demo coverage. But effectively, full auto shooter like, but we have fuel, so we have to keep kind of our ship going. But what we're doing is we're running around finding these mining zones, and they will give us power-ups. So I've gotten detonator. Oops. I was not expecting it to give me a, let's see. I was not expecting it to just give me the power-ups on the ground. I'm used to that kind of thing popping up. Anyway, so yeah, what we do is we put the drills down and then it gives me a power-up. Or an upgrade of some sort. I don't know what the detonator does, which is a little unfortunate. Cooldown station. Okay, there it is. I think I just have to clear out all the spots. Gatling gun, detonator level 2? I see. Okay, so passive increases proficiency with explosions. Well, that's not that helpful. Damage of all explosives. Explosion chance. Oh, it increases my fuel chance. Well, let's go for the explosion chance. The problem is I have no explosives. So I've kind of hosed myself on that one. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna keep grabbing these. Honestly, let's give up. And let's try this again without the detonator perk. Okay, let's just restart. I don't want to do too much. Yeah, we have to find all of these. The reason why I wanted to restart is because there's no guarantee we're going to even be able to use detonator. And so now that I know what it is, I'd rather not grab it. Let's see. Increased crit chance. Bullet bounces from one enemy to the next. Or rapid fire. Oh, damage of skills tagged with rapid fire. So this is all rapid fire. Let's go for that for the time being. So that actually is a potential boost to a multitude of weapons, not just this one. So I guess if it's not immediately obvious, the way this works is we're actually... The enemies aren't spawning normally. They spawn from me passing over these eggs, at which point then they start showing up. Alright, so what do we have? Cleaver, active, and blades. Okay, I gotta be kind of careful here. Because I don't want to get rolled over too hard. Cleaver, again. Let's just pick up as many abilities as we can. Because I'm not actually going to be able to... Okay, fills fuel and health. Oh, so just as long as I'm here. Well, that's kind of nice. Let's just hang out in the fuel section. Now, is that just permanent? It might be, yeah. But yeah, the more abilities that I found, the easier this is going to be for me. Do we want to go for feather blades? Sure. Unfortunately, my rapid fire thing turned out to be kind of meaningless. But that's okay. I'm just going to come back here, hang out. I don't know if there's an upper limit on that. There might not be, and if that's the case, rad? Okay. Taking some damage, but isn't too bad. Yeah, I don't want to overextend, because obviously stepping outside of the safety zone spawns more enemies. And it's a bit rough. Okay, Gatling gun, or do we just pick a fourth ability? Railgun is rapid fire. Okay, so we do have something in that lineup. Okay, incoming wave. So I guess we do have enemies that come to attack me every once in a while. I'm going to push back and hang out at the fuel station. Because if we've got an incoming wave, I might as well fight them in the place where I have functionally unlimited fuel. Though, I suppose my enemies... Oh, the eggs are encroaching. Okay, fine. Screw it. Let's start pushing into this a little bit. Oh, that's what the wave does. So effectively, it's a shockwave that comes out of me that reveals an area around. I know I played the demo for this, but that doesn't mean I remember everything. Okay, let's just head up here, make some friends. And now that I've filled in each of these slots, hopefully we can actually start focusing on upgrades. Okay, fuel consumption. Enemies drop fuel. Unfortunately, my max fuel here is only 100, and my current train is... in 10 seconds, I will run out of fuel. Effectively, if I'm just running around... Or if I'm just standing around doing nothing, which is, not great. Okay, let's grab the Gatling gun. Let's see, crit chance or ricochet? Because I could get rapid fire too. We could also get ricochet, which buffs my overall damage. I'm gonna go for the crit chance though, since we have the luck. We have the luck passive. Okay, so this is actually kind of bad. Because I can use this to refuel a little bit. There we go. Okay. Like I said, kind of bad. At least the cleaver is actually kind of working really well for me. Grab all of these. Okay, so we've got one right down here. And unfortunately, my damage could use a little bit of work. I'm going to keep working on Gatling gun for the time being. Decrease mag size and cooldown. Tempting. Extra damage or more crit chance. Okay, let's just let the railgun keep us going. Health to keep us alive. I don't know what the gold rock is for. I think that might be a meta progression kind of deal. Okay, the weird brain bugs explode. Keep messing these guys up. I think I'll skip the railgun in the future, maybe. I don't really like directionals in these games. They're okay. Okay, do we upgrade anything? You know what, let's go for the Lucky Charm. Global crit damage, 12 crit explodes, or global crit chance. And my main hope with that is mostly just boils down to just get 100% crit chance, get a bunch of bonus damage. Hopefully. Okay. Blast them all. And I keep my distance. Despite the fuel costs, this isn't so bad. My big problem mostly boils down to I don't have exactly the best group clearing potential. I can clear them single target kind of slowly over time, that works, but it's still a little unsafe. Okay, Featherblade. Nah, let's keep working on Gatling gun. Probably just go for Ricochet, because that does give us the group clearing potential, especially if we max it out. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Oh yeah, did the wave happen? It must have, and I just didn't notice. Yeah, so you can get 3 perks per weapon, and then upgrade each of those perks 3 times. It looks like. So I have to be somewhat discerning what I pick. I think Ricochet is a good choice, though. At least until I get my cleaver to be considerably stronger. I think that one I'm probably just going to try and go for your raw damage. Maybe some, like, crowd control knockback kind of deals. I think I found a boss. Gun, Lucky Charm. Let's just pick Cleaver. Wider Blade. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm running out of fuel. Which makes this a little tougher. I want to kind of hang out here in the damage zone, as that hopefully is going to make me wreck the boss so much faster and better. Gatling gun upgrade. Let's see, crit chance, ricochet 2. Oh no, we get both of them. Crit damage? Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? Cleaver. Oh, those upgrades actually... Oh. What is that? I have no idea. We got some kind of golden bolt thing and it's telling me to go that direction. Unless there's an upgrade there I missed. It's possible. I'll still say, I think this is one of the more unique ideas for how to handle a bullet heaven, because the horde management is entirely voluntary or engagement, though you kind of have no choice. You have to get in there. Okay. One way or another, hopefully this will get us a decent chunk of meta progression that I can kind of work with. Yeah, I think we'll give the Cleaver a bigger overall range, too. Snag that. Let's keep working on the Gatling gun for the time being. If I can get that maxed out, it'll make my life easier. Let's see. Ricochet, rapid fire damage, or just local crit chance. But my problem is if I reduce my damage too much, then it just does nothing. I have to be a little careful about that. We have made a lot of friends. I'm not the most comfortable about this. Okay, incoming wave. Okay, that's a bunch of fuel. Ow. And nice part is fuel... Oh, was that... No, that was not the wave. It was just we pissed off a bunch of things all at once. I think these scorpions specifically try and hound me. They don't just approach directly, which is actually really cool. Okay, warm welcome, survive for 10 minutes. Sick. Yeah, so they're actively kind of surrounding me a little bit, making it really difficult for me to do a lot of things. And I don't have much for AoE. The other big one is they're preventing me from getting any fuel. I think I would have been fine, maybe, but it's fine. Let's see, so we got bioshards, available upgrades, 2 new. So let's go back out to the menu and take a look at that. New game, workshop. Okay, so windmill. Let's see, I've got 30. Project Chariot. Max trigger range, max fuel, decrease... fuel consumption overcharge state. Knockback, explosion, active skills, burn chance. Wait, what about these? Do we have different characters? We do, but I have to actually get them. Oh, and they also have different available skills. Good to know. And we also have, like, Plateau, and then Mars, and then we have evolution levels. Okay. So Scythe is blades, magazine, crit chance of all rapid firing. So Storm would be nice except for it's expensive. Okay. I see, so it gets me a skill point. Sure. Let's just max these out. So now we have extra health, extra moves and speed, and extra damage. And let's just play. Alright, so I think the real answer, at least from that last one, is probably don't pick Railgun. It was not helping me much. Let's see what this new one is. Torch, passive stats effect, burn effects. Burn is stackable, deals damage to enemies over time. I like it, global burn chance. Maybe the detonator actually had a passive explosion chance too. Unfortunately, it didn't give it enough of a chance to know. Okay, new thing. Pacemaker. Easier to survive, different upgrades based on health value. We might run into some problems if I only pick up passives, but again, if I have to sacrifice a couple of runs just to figure out what the sum total of what's in my pool, then so be it. Okay, Gatling gun, torch. We don't really want cleaver. No, let's work on the Gatling gun. Are these my only options? I suppose so. Let's just go for the ricochet so I have at least some level of group clearing potential. Okay. And the ricochet is certainly fun to watch. And yeah, we want to grab as many of these as possible. Those crystals give us meta progression. So they're almost more valuable than survival to some degree. Almost. Alright, what's in this wallet? Plus all active skills. Global damage, 20%. We are just finding all of the passives today. Which is, actually really bad for me. I mean, I'll have to see what my upgrades give me, but completely lacking weapons is going to make this, brutal. Damn near impossible. Yeah. I was kind of hoping I could drop that on them, but that's fine. I like the idea of those. I just don't want to have 3 passives. Like, 1 or 2? Solid. Let's see. Well, we didn't... Yeah, we haven't tried Pacemaker, and I'm not sure if I like it. Decrease mag size and cooldown. Sure. Okay, Feather Blades, Detonator. Do we try Detonator? Explosion chance, 5%. So that actually does make it so all of my attacks can explode. I'm curious about how explosions are handled. I don't remember if they do damage based on your bullet, or if explosions are kind of its own thing. Okay, Area Vol explosive skills. Damage of skills with explosive or burn chance. Unfortunately, I don't think we've found many explosives yet. Makes this a little harder. Okay, cooldown shrine. Station, but meh. Not too much of a meaningful difference there. Pacemaker, Feather Blades, or new thing. Scatter shot. Nice. Doesn't explode, though. I'm looking for explosions. I know there's some, like, really good explosion options in this game. I've used them before to great effect. They're just not present at the moment. Let's get the Ricochet just so we get a little bit more group clearing once again. Let's just go over here, cool down station. I'm just gonna leverage the cooldown station to clear the horde as fast as I possibly can. Okay, get that. Please give me an explosion. Ah, global explosion chance. Those marked as active. Oh, these are active. Oh, active are the attacks. Yeah, if I'm lucky, I can get that global explosion chance up to like 20%? I think it's a little bit more than that. But I think I can use it to effectively do a bunch of ricochet shots that explode and burn? I don't know. I'll have to poke at it. I think I might go for the global damage bonus too. I think I'll grab it. Hard to go wrong with this. Okay, break more of that. Because once again, we're looking for as many of our... Let's see. We're looking for as many of those... Ooh, do we want Torch? Certainly don't want Featherblade. I could do Torch. Kind of rough. We've only got 2 attacks here. Which means to some degree they're going to have to pull a lot of weight. I can get them so they do a lot of damage if I can scale them up enough. Oh, there's the boss. Detonator, Torch, Arsenal. Okay, so we can hang out here for a moment. Ow. Boss hurts. Grab all of our fuel briefly. Let's see, Arsenal, Detonator. Goes up by 3%. Ouch. Just gonna do that. Hopefully I don't get wrecked too much. And once we've got a little bit more leeway. Nope, we don't have any leeway. Everything is rough. Grab this. Minigun. Firing angle, mag size. Range. Is that really even that helpful? I think I'd rather skip the minigun. I don't think we want the crit chance right now. I don't think that's going to help me too much. Okay, we do want to kill the boss. Kinda soonish. Okay. Oh, if you take too long, he actually might even give less of a reward. Burn chance of all blades. Well, that's not helpful. Burn damage. Or burn duration. Both are good. I think burn duration is actually slightly better. It doesn't kill them as fast. That's the one downer. I'm just gonna hang out here. Might as well use the damage bonus while we've got it. Whoop. Okay, there we go. I think the best thing I can possibly do, though, is get my Gatling gun up to maximum rather than any of the passives. Yeah, let's just go for Ricochet 3. Since we have the chance of explosions and fire, it's kind of a good idea for me to invest hard into the... Let's see. Okay, got that. And it looks like it's telling me to go down for whatever the golden screw is. it seems like a good idea for me to invest in the Gatling gun just because that's our primary damage source, and even if it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, we can kind of make up for that with, well, actually, we have the arsenal upgrade, so that might just give it to me. But then also, a bunch of burning explosions should do the rest of the trick. Okay, Gatling gun, yes. Crit chance, movement speed while it's on cooldown, burst gun. Let's go burst gun. I like anything that just honestly boosts its raw damage. But only so much I can do about that. I don't actually know how many different upgrades are in the pool for this weapon to begin with. Like, I think we've seen maybe 6? We've seen maybe 6. Okay, this went poorly. This is going poorly. I didn't die. I'm super lucky. Okay, crit chance? No. That actually just tells me where the next screw is. Interesting. Okay, I want to get this super upgrade for this thing. I don't entirely know what it is. Because if I remember it, there's like a couple of options and some of them are really silly. But yeah, if I can just have like a really fast shooting basic Gatling gun, we might be able to just light whole crowds on fire and let them burn to death the rest of the way. Okay. There we go. Gatling gun. Crit chance overheat. Wider shooting angle and shoots its bullets 2 at a time. Worth it. Okay, that's our special upgrade. So now we're going to be firing twice as many bullets. And the burst shot is more or less keeping it up. There we go. Maybe we can just do some pinball wizardry here. Alright, looks like we're kind of capped it, or we finished that side at the very least. It's working as a build. I'm not a huge fan of this kind of limited setup. I definitely want to go for a much more like, hey, I am just a living grenade man. Same thing with like fire. Figure out how to make like a really good fire build. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, overall rapid fire damage? I think so. Because the crit chance isn't that helpful, and wider and farther isn't that good either. So this will at least offset all the lost damage. What? Did I just like leave behind a detonator upgrade from the boss or something? I must have. I don't think I have any other explanation. How did I miss that? Somebody was probably mad about it in the comments section. Okay, let's just kind of punch our way through. The scorpions are annoying. They're not that immediately dangerous if you do a ton of damage. I do have to watch out for the explosive boys. Those do a lot of damage. Okay. A little spooky. What is this one? Damage station. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna go for the scatter shot upgrades. Mag size of all rapid fire skills. Bullets chase enemies. Let's go for the rapid mag size, seeing as both of them kind of synergize off of each other. Admittedly, I'm not like hyper passionate about magazine size. It's useful, I know. It's just not a very exciting upgrade. And yeah, do I go for my like spin shot bullets chase enemies? I think I might wanna. Oh, it was directly behind the damage station. That's why I didn't see it. Yeah, I'll just go for the burning explosives. Okay. I know we've got the golden bolt over there. But I think I'm still going to go out of my way, if I can, for the ability upgrades first and foremost. Let's just hang out here. Plenty of damage, so I can kind of just chew through these guys. Okay. Things are exploding in ways that I'm not quite sure how or why. Detonator. Now let's go Arsenal. Oh, explosion chance of all skills tagged with rapid fire. Blade and launcher's skill count. Damage it reduces. No. Let's go for rapid fire explosion. Okay, so there are some synergies there. I still don't think I want this many passives, though. Oh, there's multiple golden screws. Okay, I'll just hang out here. This thing's a bit of a haven. Okay, go over here. I see another skill, I see another screw. I'll just keep kind of punching my way in. Ow. But we haven't exactly died yet. Let's see. Gatling gun or scatter shot. Or torch. Let's go scatter shot, see what I can do. So extra mag size. Down bullets decreases cooldown or pierce. I actually kind of like spam. Okay. The only immediate problem is I've kind of surrounded myself here. Or maybe that's fine. Maybe I can work with this. Okay. Detonator, torch. Let's keep working on this for the time being. Pierce? My main goal is to hit as many enemies as possible. I should probably go for that golden bolt. Let's see. Go over here. But we also only have 5 more mining things. The main problem is just getting to anything. The world's getting kind of dense. And it regrows really quickly. Okay, let's just go Arsenal. Even more explosion chance? Absolutely. Everything will explode. Or something. Oh, no fuel. Uh-oh. I got sloppy. It doesn't help that my fuel consumption chance is very high. Okay. I can make it work. It's just very pricey. Okay. We do a lot of damage, though, which is nice. I think I've got a decent amount of meta progression. Not as much as I'd like, as it's still going to cost me, like, oodles to unlock anything. Okay, let's just back up for a bit. I don't think I'm going to run into any fuel issues. 50 explosions in under 3 seconds. Sick. Yeah, the ricochet and the pierce should be triggering quite a lot here. Alright, get closer. Do we want to get up here? Yeah, it's only like 10 meters away. That's not too bad. I like this. It's definitely improved by leaps and bounds since the last demo I played. Okay, let's keep working on detonator. Global explosion chance, increase explosion damage, or burn chance. Let's go for the damage. The burn chance is nice, but we never... we haven't really invested too hard into burn damage or its effects. I think we have exactly one upgrade on it. Don't push too hard into the enemies. Explosion chance on kill by 20%, sure. The only immediate problem is my fuel consumption is very high. Oops. Don't do that too much. But now dead enemies are little bombs. Everything is a little bomb. So as long as I can hose down a group, they're all just going to go... Okay, there's the golden bolt. I don't know what it's going to do for me. Oh, it just gave me 2 upgrades for scatter shot. I guess that's nice. I don't think I'd go out of my way for it. At least, not too far out of my way. And technically, going anywhere is still kind of a benefit in this game. Okay, do we just keep going detonator? Sure. Let's grab as many of these rocks as we can. Oh, the last field is marked in red, so that sounds kind of vaguely endgame-ish. Let's see. Like, I don't know. I guess 2 extra abilities is good. Just once you get to this point, it's lower priority. There's some parts. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep scooting. I guess we can just hang out at the fuel station for a bit. Since we're very close to our... Oh, what are those? Something's spitting at me. I don't know what it is. And it also scares me. Okay, clear the last field. It is huge. Those eggs. They just keep coming. Got it. Alright. There's a big egg. Big egg with tentacles. I don't know if egg does a hatch. Okay. Grab that. Hang out here. Run? Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we have a fuel station here. It's kind of a good place to retreat to. Unfortunately, hitting the boss itself is weirdly tough. I mean, it's happening. Okay. Keep distance. Incoming wave. What's different between then and now? Ow. I think we've got it. Oh, we got it. Mission complete. Labyrinth map. Unlock the butcher. Garden map. Yeah, so there's still a couple of things I haven't gotten yet, but that's fine. And I don't know how many bioshards. 82 or 86? Should be a decent amount. Let's see. Do we want to get Project Windmill? Trigger range, max fuel consumption, max health regen, move speed, knockback, explosive skill damage, active skills burn chance. Let me check. Character. Okay, so we can actually do blades. And then they have mortars. Fast feet, win a game in under 15 minutes. Okay. Meteor, damage with launcher skills. So you can get even more launchers. And then Crown is expensive. But very good. Ah, so this one, for example, you can cap out. The rest of these, you have to make some decisions. Let's see. I guess I'll buy one in that. And one of that. So what do we want? Area of blade skills, damage of blade skills, cooldown of blade skills. Trigger range, max fuel, or consumption. Let's go with that. Let's do character blades. So I know fire works well with the blades. Okay, it looks like we start with Cleaver. Let's pick Torch. Because I know Burning Blades is an option, and it's hopefully a good one. Grab the Feather Blades. Now, I don't think it really matters where I go in this. Okay, next level of Cleaver, Pacemaker. I don't remember Pacemaker being that great. So we could do crit chance, we could do movement speed. Let's just do local cooldown. Okay, Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal is good. Let's pick Arsenal. And then I think after this, we'll just pick a random question mark. Unless it doesn't let me. No, it should. Okay. Let's try this. Vortex Blade. Whirling Blade deals damage. Area towards the nearest enemy. Cool. And yeah, I'm going to be going maybe a little too fast here, but we get a decent amount of healing. I can kind of hang out in this state. I think I'm going to focus on Cleaver, though. So, more cooldown. More damage. That's a lot of damage. I think I'm going to keep the cooldown for the time being. Okay. No, we don't have a dash or anything. No. Okay, so kind of messed that one up. Maybe I should invest in just a little bit of healing over time. Yeah, let's go for the damage. I think my goal is to just get my Cleaver to be as good as possible. Oh, right. We need the hearts. Like, pick one upgrade, focus on it. Pick the next upgrade, focus on it. Okay. There we go. Cleaver. Crit chance of all blades. Oh. I mean, that is worth it. Because, yeah, we got 3 blades, and that's a 10% crit chance bonus. Yeah, it's worth it. Oh, well, there's the bolt. Okay. Go back over here. I think we're doing fine. I'm trying to be fast, because I'm curious if it, if higher tier enemies show up based on how many of these I've opened, or how long I've been on the run for. And I honestly don't know. What if we can actually get multiple gold bolts upgrades? So why is this one red? Oh, boss fight. Okay, Cleaver next. Crit chance? Sure. And note to self, though. We should go Luck and Torch with blades. Ow. Yeah, I shouldn't be pushing it too much. Because I don't have the range of other builds. But I do have the group clearing potential. And I think I've got the damage. The high crit chance is actually working really well for me. Nope, we're good. Okay. Go down here. I wonder if you can kill the boss by dropping a drop on them. Doubles cleaver spin for every use. Yeah, that's worth it. Okay, cleaver, reduce cooldown, arsenal. First time you hit an enemy, extra damage, extra knockback effects. All of these are bad. I mean, not that bad, but bad enough. I do like being a saw blade, though. That's always satisfying in these games. If you can get, like, a really good melee build going. Okay. I'm just gonna scoot over here. Keep grabbing the meta progression. Hang out in the damage station. Might as well, right? Okay, so what do we want? You know, I'm gonna finish with my cleaver. Seeing as it is functionally, well, free. There we go. Because, yeah, you only get an extra fuel consumption. Let's go for Torch. Burning Blades. Burn chance with all blades. I'm not sure how useful that is. That actually seems to be pretty good. Because, yeah, I attacked twice with my, my basic saw blade attack. But the vortex blades I'm chucking out seem to hit enemies quite a lot for, like, a small amount of damage. There we go. Okay, so let's work on the vortex blades. They spin faster, they last longer. Let's go for they last longer. Okay. And yeah, I'll keep working on that golden bolt. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, the enemies are starting to get just tough enough that I'm having trouble punching it through them. Also does not help that I think I need to increase this, my activation radius, especially with this character. As that'll probably help a fair bit. Ow. Okay, area of all blades. Sure. And that'll help. Because yeah, if I can hit those explodey guys with the cleaver without actually being directly next to them and taking the damage, that'll probably be real nice. Okay, snag this, and then we'll head for that golden bolt down there. I could probably be better about keeping my distance from them. Okay. Cleaver, torch, arsenal. Honestly, let's go torch. Okay, global burn chance. Because I think I'm going to want to do global burn chance, blade burn chance, and then burn duration. Just make it so my burns are many and long-lasting. Because I can see that being pretty useful. Okay. Should be the last of the bolts. I'll take the damage. Double torch. Everything must burn. Okay. Could increase burn damage, too. Do we want to get the burn duration? Yeah. Okay, let's hang out here. And just kind of cook them slow. We're at 16 out of 25. I don't know how long this run's been going for. Yeah, there's no timer. Okay, there's a couple of hearts over here. Snag that real quick. Not to take too much here. Grab the vortex blades. Increase area, projectile lifetime. I'm just going to keep doing area. Okay, kind of bad place to be. Yeah, those scorpions are real good at just kind of hemming you in. Equally very good at hemming you towards explosives that you don't want to be near. Well, that helps. Let's see. Is that it? Okay, burn chance, burn duration. Oh, wow. Burn duration does not scale particularly well. I'm hoping we can get the, final upgrade for it, though. Like, oh man, if we could get it to burn transfers to nearby enemies, just set everything on fire, yeah, that'd be good. 18 out of 25. We're getting there. Just a bit of a doozy. Yeah, unfortunately, I still have to put myself more or less in harm's way. No. I have to put myself in harm's way to get things. It's fine. We're getting an amount of bioshards here. Okay, workshops. What do we want to grab? Pay for another project windmill? Sure. Probably just double maximum trigger range, at least for now. Oh, right, we had different, modes. We also had evolutions. Oh, drill count to win is increased. Last boss gets stronger. Useful, but for later. For now, at least, I think this is a great stopping point. So I just want to say that, this came back out in May, cripes. Okay, so Swarm Grinder is still in early access, and it is $8, which I think might be a little bit on the higher end for a lot of Bullet Heavens, but frankly, I think I think the 8 to 10 mark is actually not too bad. Vampire Survivors created kind of this idea that all Bullet Heavens have to be dirt cheap, and the problem is you have to sell Vampire Survivors levels of copies of a game to actually stay in business, especially if you have a team. And so, like, Vampire Survivors has just been selling additional DLC to just up the price a little bit, and they did increase the price as well. I don't know why I'm talking about this here. It's just one of those where I'm like, yeah, $8 feels fair to me, especially for what this game can be if you're a really passionate player. And it seems like they're updating it fairly frequently. The last update was in September, and I'm curious to see how fast they improve it from here. On my end, I'm looking forward... I shrugged, and you can see it in the cursor. On my end, I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes, probably by 1.0, but I might come back once or twice before then, just to play a couple runs, be like, hey, Swarm Grinder exists and is neat, and people should try it out. Because, once again, I love having all of these different flavors of Bullet Heaven, and, well, yes, for the most part, it is just basic auto-shooter style. The fact that you have to get near to where the enemies are for them to even spawn is, I think, a really cool idea, and presents a lot of extra challenges as far as how you approach and tackle, well, foes and the spawning of them, so you don't get swarmed like I did right at the end there. Anyway, with all that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.